hello, and hello again. This is going to be Healing 101 today. I'm super excited. I have to take care of some holiday stuff around 5 p.m. We are looking out for our community families. I'm so excited about that. So here is the Healing 101 message for today on this happy, terrific Tuesday. So those of you all who don't know me, my name is DrMonifa Jones. I'm a master's level psychologist. I have been in the world of outpatient mental health for over 25 years. In addition to that, I want you guys to know that I'm a psychology professor. In addition to that, I'm a health and wellness business distributor. I'm an entrepreneur, a business owner, but guess what else? I also want you to know, deep down inside, I want you to know that guess what else? Guess what else? I am so in love with the fact that I have the opportunity to share a healing journey with you, that I have the opportunity to let you go on this healing journey with us, because every single one of us need healing. But let me tell you the topic for today. The topic for today is, I want you to, on this journey into healing, I want you to be very, very intentional about this journey into healing. And as we go into 2023, you know what I want you to do? I want you to awaken the wisdom inside of you. And I want you to determine what you want your healing journey to look like for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have been through some experiences, some lifing that other people have not been through. Your specific role of life is different. It's unique. It's special. There are people who have not experienced your parents or your lack of parents, your children or your lack of children, your family or your lack of family. The level of education you have received, the level of finances you have achieved, the level of business opportunities you've been a part of. So each and every one of us, we have different experiences. We have different environments that we grew up in. We grew up in different countries and different worlds and different states and different families and different cultures and different religions and different so many things, customs, right? So we have to understand, some was in the city, some was in the country. You know, we don't know. But each and every one of us, there is no cookie cutter healing. There is no specific one way for each and every one of us to heal. So as we continue on this healing journey, please, please, please understand that you have to awaken the wisdom inside of you. Please understand that you have to awaken the healing inside of you. Please know that this is something that is specifically for you. But let me tell you what I want to talk about today, which a lot of people are going to be like, what does this have to do with healing? And I'm going to tell them what this have to do with healing. This what this have to do with healing. Perfect health, pure and invincible, is a state we have lost. Regain it and we regain the world. If we regain perfect health, that is the beginning of our healing journey. I want you to know right now, like when we were children, when we were little kids, and we could run all day, and we can go outside, and we can play, and we can go outside, and we can have fun, and we're never tired, and we still want to stay up all night, and we could eat anything and never gain weight. There was nothing we could not believe that we were not capable of accomplishing. We knew we could accomplish anything. There was nothing that we could not accomplish. But I want you to know right now, if you really, 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 and I'm telling you, I know, well, Dr. J, I thought emotional healing was about our emotions and our soul and our spirit and our mind. It is. But if you don't pursue perfect health, if you don't pursue physical mastery, healing is going to be tough. Because a lot of times our healing does not occur because we are caught up in addictions. Our healing is not able to be pursued is because we, like for me, we have food addictions, or we have marijuana addictions, or we have alcohol addictions, or we have drug addictions, or we have sex addictions, or we have toxic relationship addictions, or we have gambling addictions, you name it, with so many addictions. And we think that we're going to heal through our addictions. We are not. We have to let them go. It's tough. This healing journey, we're going to have to be sober. We're going to have to be able to look ourselves in the mirror and deal with it head on. We're going to have to be sober. We're not going to be able to have a cake. We're not going to be able to have a donuts. We're not going to be able to have a soda. We're not going to be able to have a pizza. We're not going to be able to have dude down the street. We're not going to be able to have girl's husband that I keep messing with. We're not going to be able to go smoke weed around the corner. Like, we're going to have to be sober to get through this healing journey. We're going to have to take it head on and say, okay, I cannot have the thing that cripples me is also cannot be a part of the thing that heals me. The thing that cripples me, I'm going to have to get victory over it. The thing that cripples me, I am going to have to be a champion. And I'm going to have to be sober. And I'm going to understand that, okay, I had some challenges as a child. I had some challenges growing up. I had some challenges in my environment, in my family, with my relatives, with my parents, with my children, with my money, with my church, with my pastor, with my neighbors, with my co-workers. I have had some challenges. I've had some challenges. I have. But I'm not going to be able to run and hide anymore. I'm going to have to face it sober. And I'm telling you right now, please, in the process of pursuing your healing, pursue perfect health. We need to be sober-minded. We need to be physically strong. I'm telling you, when your family come for you, there are people who call you to check on you, to give you money, to make sure you have food, to love on you. And then there are people who call you to take from you. There are people who reach out to you to attack you. You need to be strong. You need to be fortified. And if you are caught up in your addictions, you will not be able to handle the attacks. If you are still caught up in your addictions, if you are saying just one more day of pizza, just one more day of sex, just one more day of alcohol, just one more bottle is too many. It's going to be tough. It's like coming down off of a heroin addiction, like a cocaine addiction. It's like you holding yourself and you shaking and you trembling. I know when you drive past Popeyes and you know you want it. You know you want that biscuit. You shaking and you trembling because you could taste the jelly and the butter. Get excited. But we know that there are things that do not elevate us, and we know that there are things that bring us down, and we know that there are people who they are in their process. It's okay. If you don't mean me no good, it's okay, because guess what? I mean me good. That's the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is that I mean me good. So you better get excited. And when you tap into this healing journey, I want you to love it. I want you to embrace all the highs. I want you to embrace all the lows. And I want you to embrace all the in-betweens. And I want you to understand that when you change your eating habits, your friends that y'all used to go to the seafood buffet, they not going to be calling you no more when you change to a plant-based diet. And all of your people you used to hang out with when you used to go clubbing and y'all drink so much and y'all getting DUIs and you having all of these problems and you meeting people and having sex with people you don't know their last name. And you probably think you know their first name, but they lied to you. And you get involved in all these addictions, and then you look at the behaviors attached to the addictions, and you realize if you're elevating for real, that's not you. If you're a person of elevation, you're not sleeping with people who you don't know, that you don't have a love connection with. You're not going out to eat low frequency vibration foods because you know that you are what you eat. And when you are truly, truly, truly elevating, you don't want to be the person that's the life of the party, that always has all the alcohol, that always brings all the weed. You realize that you don't want that label. No, I don't want that label. I want the label of personal mastery. I want the label of physical mastery. I want the label of I am no longer sedentary. I am no longer sitting on the couch. I am no longer the person with my knees are weak. I got pain in my knees. I'm no longer the person, my back always hurting because it's too much heavy pounds on me. I heard someone say, I lost 50 pounds, right? I heard someone say it's just like go to the supermarket and get a 10-pound bag of potatoes. Take that 10-pound bag of potatoes, get 5 of them, and carry 10 bags of potatoes around the market. Just carry it from the produce all the way over to the freezer aisle and then carry it all the way back to the produce aisle. And see how those 50 pounds, those 5 bags of 10 pounds of potatoes feel. Somebody gonna look at you like you crazy in the market. Do it. Go to the market, get a 10-pound bag of potatoes, get 5 of them, and walk them across the market and back, and see how troublesome that is. It's tough. That's what I was doing every single day. I was carrying around 5 bags of 10 pounds of potatoes on my body. That's why my knees was hurting. That's why my back was hurting. That's why it was hard for me to do basic routines like walking up the steps. I remember there was a time when I had no energy and I had to make an executive decision if I'm going to walk up and down the steps. So I had a big old basket at the bottom of the steps, and I would say, I'm going to pile it all up here. And when I go upstairs 1 time a day, I'm going to take it up. And then when I go downstairs 1 time a day, I'm going to take it down. But now I can go up and down 25 times if I want to. Get excited. The 5 pounds of potatoes, the 50 pounds is at the market. It's not on me. Get excited. So I want you to know, if you really want to go into this healing journey, you got to seek perfect health. It's not perfection. It's progression. It's not perfection. It's progression. What are you doing to lead yourself into the journey of perfect health? Because if you want a perfect mind, you're going to have to match it up with a perfect body. You're going to have to be able to walk. You're going to be able to run if needed. You're going to have strength in your core. So within, so without. And I think the reason why so many of us, we buckle at every sign of trauma, distress, crisis in our life, we buckle. You know why? Because there's so much waste inside of us. And there's so many pounds of trouble. There are issues in our tissues. And when we learn, and see, it's not about getting the waste small. It's about getting rid of the waste. There is waste in our body from when we were children. There's waste in our bodies from when we were teenagers. There's waste in our body for trauma from adults. And when we release that waste out of our bodies, we will also see our waist getting smaller too. Get excited. So I want you to know that this healing journey, baby, I want you to know that this healing journey, a part of it, as you write out in your journal and you steal away your 5 minutes every single day, that this healing journey is going to have to include your health. We're seeking elevation spiritually first and foremost. And then we're seeking elevation mentally. Get excited about Healing 101. And then we're seeking elevation physically. And of course, we're seeking elevation financially. That's just a part of it. And we're definitely seeking elevation relationally. We want to nurture our relationships. And if they're not nurturing, then we don't want no parts of it. We are here to elevate, baby. We are here to lift one another up. We're here to love each other. We said yesterday, if you didn't watch it, watch the replay. We also said yesterday that if it doesn't come from a spirit of love, then just stop it. Like, if you just think you want to give somebody a piece of your mind, keep your peace to yourself. You trying to give away a piece? Keep your peace, P-E-A-C-E, okay? So listen up, guys. As we create ourselves, I told you this healing journey ain't no cookie cutter. There's no one size fits all. You are unique. You are an original. You are special. There's no one who can walk in your shoes. There's no one who has had the same exact experiences as you. There is no one who has your perspective. So please understand, this is all about you, boo. So I want you to get in your journal today, and I want you to map it out, how you want your 2023 to look. I want you to map it out, and I want you to get excited and say, oh, I want my body to weigh this much. But for me, it's not about the weight anymore. I want strength in my core. I want to get some muscles, get excited. I am excited about increasing my strength. I'm excited about having mental clarity. I'm excited about no longer buckling when people come for me. No longer going into a cave and staying in the dark and taking sleeping pills and crying for days because they coming for me, baby. I'm excited that I'm going to stand up now. And I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm excited that I'm loving myself so much that I no longer wait for attacks and buckle. But when the crisis comes, when the trauma comes, when life comes, when problems, difficulties, and challenges come, guess what? I stand strong now, and I stand in my superpower Wonder Woman stance. And I said, I'm strong, and I'm powerful. Solitude is my superpower. I will steal away, and I will write it out. My spiritual goals, my mental goals, my physical goals, my relationship goals, my financial goals. And then every day, not perfection, progression. Every day, not perfection, progression. Every single day, not perfection, but progression. Get excited. Ooh, this light is bright. So guys, remember that as we write out our healing journey and the direction that we're going in, guess what? We have to seek perfect health. We have to seek perfect health. We have to seek making sure that our core is strong, our body is strong, our mind is strong. And that's not going to come if we're overeating. That's not going to come if we lead a sedentary lifestyle. That's not going to come if we don't figure out a way to overcome our addictions. We need perfect health, right? Not perfection, but progression. I love each and every one of you. May God continue to shine his face upon you. May God be gracious to you and grant you peace. This is a season where we are forgiving ourselves for believing that we could have done better when we didn't even know how. And we are also forgiving others for the same, because we are grateful and thankful that things are going our way. And we expect today that things will continue to go our way, because guess what? What we want wants us. It's already done. It's already done. We already have it. It's already ours. Get excited about Healing 101 and stay connected. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, Monday through Friday, live at 5.